Alright guys, welcome back. We just finished a tour at the boutique and now we're still continuing with the tour in Ponyville. You told your ears back as the shrill voices of scrabbling sisters sound out. Okay. The muffled exchange fades as the group spreads out, the mayor smiling as she announces. Let us take a brief break, my little ponies. Take a look around and enjoy the sunlight. Rarity is perfect even when caught by surprise. Such a talent. She's really something. Do you know her? I met her during a small showcase at her boutique in Manhattan. The dress she made was so bold. Oh, I know what you mean, man. Okay. Rarity is as beautiful as ever. Yes, but it's kind of her job, Miss Inkwell. Right, do you think I should go in and get my main done? I think that we should keep track of the tourists, Miss Inkwell. Talk about a photo op. Did you get a picture of the Rarity? No, I don't have a camera. I'll give you one of my photos. I got a whole bunch. Hello there, Mr. Rousel. Had your fill of the Carousel Boutique? Wait, should I allow to go in the boutique? Still wanting to experience the culture? I understand. Take your time. No, you can't go in. Okay. Yes. Very well then. Come along, my little ponies. We have so much more to see. The tour route moves into Ponyville proper, following a long, windy road. All around you are two-story houses, each adorned with a cute thatched roof and several wooden window shutters. You see one mayor open the shutters on their house, waving as the group passes by. You feel a sense of anticipation. In just a bit, one of these houses will be yours. You imagine stoking the fireplace on a cold winter's eve, or perhaps reading a book by candlelight, buried in blankets. Distracted as you are, you bump into the pony in front of you. She snaps over her shoulders. Hey! Sorry! Be more careful! The entire group has come to a halt. Now aware, you step up beside the mayor you accosted to see just what's causing the holdup. Fluttershy! There in the middle of the road walks a line of ducklings, all in a row. A buttercup-colored Pegasus walks backwards along the way, guiding the ducklings with her voice and figure. The mayor steps up with a happy smile.
Oh, what fortunate morning. Yes, this is Miss Fluttershy.
The buttercup mayor startles as she hears her name called, standing rigid as she realizes just how many ponies are focused on her. Fluttershy dips her head, hiding her face behind her mane. With a chuckle, the mayor steps beside the wilting mare to offer her support.
Miss Fluttershy helps maintain our equitable sanctuary here in town. As such, she will be providing a sense of ambiance to the picnic. Isn't that so?
Pegasus shifts from one hoof to the other, swallowing anxiously as she nods.
You will have to accept it.
The mare gives Fluttershy a sympathetic smile,
Oh, shall we? Okay,
while Fluttershy starts to hold in on herself. The mare tries her best to think of a solution.
What about we all tell Miss Fluttershy our animal? I'm sure that will much more at ease.
The mare locks eyes with you, her smile growing brighter.
Let's start with you. What animal do you like?
Dogs. You point your hoof at yourself. The mare nods, raising a hoof as if to hurry you off. Well, if I had to say dogs, I like dogs.
Oh,
Fluttershy's eyes light up as she smiles.
puppies. They're loyal too. They require a lot of care and they're very social. Do you see dog?
Well, I don't actually... It's saying as the other tourists starts to chime in. Oh, what about ferrets? Foxes? Oh, I adore foxes. I love bats. Fluttershy startles at the rising voices, but smiles happily at the outcry of animal types. She giggles quietly to herself as she and nods to each of the animals called out. I like turtles. Every pony pauses, awing at the colt as he speaks up. Fluttershy smiles all the more happily, leaning down to the colt.
Turtles are absolutely adorable. I am referred to as a tortoise. He's quite similar. Do you like tortoises?
Several minutes pass by as Fluttershy begins to talk about the various animals called out, their needs, and advice about their care. It's only the quack of an impatient duckling that interrupts the lesson. Fluttershy's head lowering towards the ground.
Oh my. Yes, I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I know. Your parents are waiting for you.
The duckling taps its foot at the Pegasus.
Oh. And you're feeling late. I apologize. Okay. Right away.
The Pegasus gives an apologetic smile to the mare.
I'm so sorry, but I need to go. Excuse me.
She ducks her head as she looks at the group, before beginning to lead the ducklings away again, step by step. Fluttershy trots away, leaving the mare to motion towards the road.
Well, that was quite awesome. What did you say?
There's a chuckle that filters throughout the group, before the mare begins to trot onwards.
Oh, now, ponies. You still have quite some ground to cover.
Oh, I had to talk to them again. Now, I know the difference between a turtle and a tortoise. I like them both. Yeah. I don't want to read all of that, guys, so I'm sorry. I'm just gonna... I was gonna click her, but it turns out that he was talking first. Miss Trotter doesn't seem to be having the best time. I hope he's okay. Oh, thank goodness. Is she gone? She was the Pegasus you're afraid of? She seems really nice. Not the last time I ran into her. She threw me into a pile of hay. They really seem to get into that, Mayor. But of course, Miss Fluttershy has more charm than she thinks. Have you had your fill of Ponyville's architecture for today? Yes. Very well. Come now, every pony. Next stop, Sugar Cube Corner. As the tour resumes, a curious house comes into view. I get to see Pinkie Pie again. It's a large building looking as though it's made of a plethora of sweets. Your mouth waters at the sight of it. It's like a giant cake covered in frosting. It's definitely stands out, that's for certain. The mayor leads the group forward with a smile on her face.
And this is Sugar Cube Corner. Much curious things. The cakes. We ran into the top assistant a little earlier today, too. I know this one.
A familiar voice rings out from the crowd as a bubbly pink pony bounces by, giggling to herself. Alright, we're gonna cut this one here. Sorry about the noise. That was my dog Cisco. He's been barking every time, so... anyways, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.